just overall suppression from the entire system silenced. At least ban me. At least ban me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, that was a phone call. Ban me outright. Don't just let me be working years of my life for no reason and trying to troubleshoot and fix this and that and this and that, and there's nothing I can do about it. How many years am I on punishment? That's what I want to know. Until I'm not black no more? What that? Damn, like I gotta reincarnate now? Like, what is going on?
I left to the bank, you don't think this shit funny? Heard about you, you ain't getting no money. Pull up and hop out and drive off in Humvees. I know some more niggas that listen to country. You say you want smoke, but you niggas so clear. Glock in my hand and I keep that shit near. They take me away, no peace for my peers. These niggas lame and they shopping at Sears. Nigga.
If I'm talking a little different than normal, or I sound a little different than normal, it's because I have braces. I have Invisalign braces now. So if my teeth look a little different or anything like that, just giving you a heads up. Let's get into the video. Today, about 5 minutes ago, CoryxKenshin uploaded a video titled YouTube Racism and Favoritism. So today we're going to be watching this video, sharing our thoughts on it, as well as sharing our experience dealing with the same exact thing. YouTube has been shadow banning me. I've been completely shadow banned by them. I'm not showing up in search results. I'm not getting my subscribers notified when I upload a video. My subscribers are being unsubscribed as well. On top of that, completely unsubscribed from my channel and having to resubscribe back. And they issued me random age restrictions and random copyright claims from years ago whenever I start doing well for myself. And it's always because I'm promoting my videos on TikTok, Twitter, etc. Never doing well for myself because YouTube allows me in the algorithm, but because people are coming from other places because they rock with me and they want to see my content. So we're going to be getting into that, and I'm going to be explaining and showing y'all what's been happening with me, as well as Corey doing the same.
Articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two.
It's definitely a mix of both of them, but mainly the racist one, because why does this not affect other creators besides mainly black creators?
3 options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black.
It is because you're black, and it's because I'm black, and it's because most of these other creators that are the same thing are happening to are black as well.
There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel.
That's exactly how I felt. That's exactly what I've been trying, the narrative I was running with for so many years, but it's like, only so long you can say, well, maybe it was this, or maybe it was that, or maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And then you start eliminating all the things, you start trying to troubleshoot and eliminate all the things you think it could be. And then you realize it's not any of those things. It's because you're black.
I can no longer let it slide.
I'm in the same boat, and listen, I'm with all of that. All that smoke, I am with it. And the reason is because I'm hoping that this situation I can add my input into. I can segue off of what you're talking about, Corey, and make the issue a little bit more well known, to let them know this is not just affecting you. You're not the only black creator that this is happening to. There are plenty more. I'm an example. My homeboy Smokey's an example. I know other people that are also an example as well. That's the crazy thing about it. It's insane.
August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision.
That's literally a similar story to what's happened to me. It started out with age restrictions. It started out with random copyright claims from like videos I had made years ago. And then it just tumbled into more and more and more and more different things until it was finally subscriber count, view count, just overall suppression from the entire system silenced. At least ban me. At least ban me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, that was a phone call. Ban me outright. Don't just let me be working years of my life for no reason and trying to troubleshoot and fix this and that and this and that. And there's nothing I can do about it. How many years am I on punishment? That's what I want to know. Until I'm not black no more? Well, damn, like I gotta reincarnate now? Like, what is going on?
I said,
it's crazy.
Okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just gonna leave it there.
It's not the part at the end. It's the whole part with you in it and being black. Straight up.
This video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're in.
That's literally the same thing that I did. I've also compared like the energy, the entertainment value, the storytelling, all of those things of the video, the presentation, all these things to other creators. And I'll be like, well, mine may be better here or it's worse there. And then I will improve on that in other videos that I'll do and then compare those and see that mine is still better in many different ways. And I'm like, well, why the heck are all my views this low? And I'll be consistently uploading. And this is what happens when I consistently upload as well. I get random copyright claims, random age restrictions as well, or limited ad suitability with no cursing in some of those videos. I'll blurb it out, or I'll just like mute it completely. There's no cursing, nothing happening, it's video games. So it doesn't make sense. It's completely just, it's always catches me off guard, but it's like at this point, I'm not even surprised when I see it no more. I just be like, here we go again. No point in even appealing it. No point in even clipping and removing that little segment from the video like I normally would do. Pointless. It's pointless. It just gets to the point where you feel like you're fighting a losing battle and you can't win no matter what you do.
Forcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't a.
So he's talking about the same part of the game that he played as Markiplier played. Markiplier wasn't age restricted, but he was. The good thing about Corey calling or using Markiplier as a reference, Markiplier has also used other creators as a reference before as well. He has used them to prove a point about him getting age restricted, and he called YouTube out on it, and then YouTube age restricted them both. That's just how it went for him. So the good thing you using him as a reference is that he probably won't mind because he's already done so to other creators in the past.
They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same.
So essentially, you needed another person, Asian and white, to validate whether or not you were allowed to do something on the platform based off of whether or not they did it and it was okay. That's what I'm understanding from this whole entire perspective. Maybe I just gotta compare myself to these other white creators to make myself good enough for the YouTube platform. And it's like, what else do we do at this point, you know?
And they removed it. Now my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play, there was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human? Number one trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was number one trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2000.
This is the same exact thing that has been happening to me. The same thing. But I'm not trending. Corey, you have a way larger audience. His audience is way huger than mine, right? But when I start growing or doing anything that's gaining traction, boom, here's a limited ad suitability. Here's a copyright claim from 5 years ago, 4 years ago on a video that you made. And it's always like, the thing that's weird is like most of my videos from 4 or 5 years ago, I was making all those instrumentals, the beats, everything all myself when I used music. So it's like, how are you copyright striking that? Doesn't make sense. And it would be a random thing and I would appeal it. I would tell them this is my music. I made it myself, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it would get lifted. Other times it would just completely stay. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this crap. I'll just cut it out the video before I would sit here and let somebody make money off of my work. All my work, my face, me talking, and me having music on that I created. They're not gonna make money off of my hard work. So I was like, I'll just cut that segment of the video out and make it so they can't make no money off of it.
19 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding.
See, the thing is, he's not shadow banned. I've already 100% been shadow banned. I think there's levels to the shadow ban, right? There's like the level 1 where they're just watching you, waiting for something, for you to do something. And then there's the level where then they start like actually hitting you with claims and other types of shit like that, ad suitability, age restrictions. And then there's the shit where they actually start removing subscribers, suppressing you in the algorithm and completely taking you like down. Then they're doing that and removing you from search results as well. So there's levels to it. I feel like mine is the highest level that even can exist. I'm not in the search results. If you go on a incognito browser, I'm not on the algorithm. I'm not on any of the recommended. My subscribers don't get notifications. My videos are performing horribly when before they used to be performing amazingly. I'm a channel that has millions of views. If you look at my page, I have like over 2.5 or 3 million views on my channel collectively, but yet those are all from older videos when I was first starting to post and first starting to take YouTube seriously. I've been doing this for like 13, 14 years, and like I said, I was at first not taking it serious, and then once I took it seriously, numbers through the roof. Grew super fast in like 3 months to 13,000 subscribers. Soon as I hit that 13K mark, randomly, a month or two later, boom, I'm at 13.5K. Boom, out of nowhere. Numbers start dropping. Why am I at 13.1K now with nothing? I haven't done anything to piss anybody off. I've not been canceled. People still love my content, enjoy what I'm posting, things of that nature. And randomly, I'm losing subs. Even right now, to this day, this month alone, I have already lost, let's go look at it. Let's just pull it up. Negative 22 subscribers. And it's like, how is this even happening? It doesn't make sense. It's so confusing to me. It's nothing. It's like I'm at the highest level of a shadow ban possible, and I don't know what the hell I did to even deserve this. It's like crazy. It's like it'd be one thing if I understand if I pissed off everybody on the entire internet and I disrespected everybody and like did some horrible crap, but I've not done crap at all. I haven't done anything but make content that I enjoy and that other people enjoy and entertain people and put a smile on their face.
Video, and they restrict the black person's video, but not the white person's video. I feel,
you know, the crazy thing is that I would like to see a test. I'd like to see someone take some gameplay footage with a voiceover and just put themselves into the video, and just them as a black person put themselves into the video over top of the white person's cam and see what happens. It will be, I feel like it would get age restricted or have the same thing. It would not go as well in the algorithm. It wouldn't get pushed out, all those things.
I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond.
Hey, Corey, at least you were able to make it to 10 million. I couldn't even hit 50K, 30K, 100K. Because I was suppressed before I even got to realize my full potential. And that's the thing that really sucks. Sure, I can go make another channel and start all the way over, but I have so many videos here, so many memories here. I shouldn't have to go through all that or start all the way over from scratch, building myself up from 0 subs all over again. I shouldn't have to do that. This has been going on. I've dropped numerous videos on this topic already. I dropped one about 4 or 5 years ago explaining to people that I've been shadow banned, my views and everything is being screwed over. And then it got worse and worse progressively from there. It seemed like every time that I mentioned it, the worse it got for me. I wouldn't be surprised if that at this point, I just get completely outright banned. Like, I wouldn't be surprised.
With an uptake of growth.
Exactly. Exactly.
We can't let this black guy get too high up.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. The minute that they see me start doing something that's progressive or doing well for myself, it immediately turns into, let's kick him to the curb. Let's throw a wrench inside of his motherfucking, like, his motor to stop it from ticking. It's that's exactly what it's like. They don't want to see us succeed. And I'm not the only person, and it feels good to know that somebody that has a bigger voice is actually speaking out about this, that can make themselves heard to YouTube. So maybe YouTube can do some sort of policy change or some sort of internal, like, policing of the people that are reviewing the policies and everything anyway, or reviewing channels, and then they can make some sort of change for all of us. That's what I'm really hoping for to come from this, and I'm glad that you decided to speak on this. And by the way, sorry for pausing you right there. My bad. But yeah, I'm glad that you have spoken on this topic, because you're not the only one affected. There are so many of us, and I believe that there's going to be a large amount of other creators that are going to speak out about this exact situation and chime in and share their voice on this. If you're a black creator and you're watching this and the same thing is applied to you, feel free to speak out as well. Like, maybe they won't know that we are serious about or noticing this is happening to us unless we speak out about it. So that's why I'm speaking out now, and I just feel like it's better for me to try to also boost this in and let them know I'm affected as well. Please look into my channel as well. I don't know what I did or what I can do to remedy this situation, but there's something that we have to be able to do. It shouldn't be that we have to go to another creator and compare ourselves to them in order to get our situation squared away. It shouldn't be that way. It should be that you can just look at it and see, okay, this ain't right. Let's just fix this. Let's just correct this and get this going straight.
How many are black? Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. Do you know how condescending and patronizing that is? Oh yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we gotta give them a spotlight. We gotta come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action.
Do you know why that is? It's because they're already suppressing us in the algorithm, so they feel like, well, we gotta go ahead and try to, the ones that we pick, that we like, the ones that we want to push and boost, we gotta go ahead and give them a boost to make it look like we're supporting everybody, and it's not what you think it is to those of y'all that are getting suppressed. That's why they're doing this black creator spotlight. Notice they don't do Asian creator spotlights, Indian creator spotlights, white people spotlights. None of those they don't do any of that. But it's us. They do that because they are already suppressing us. They're already preventing us from growing. So they're like, well, we got to hide the fact that we're doing this by making it look like we support this, by nitpicking a certain select few that we want to support or we want to push, and then putting them in a video and promoting them on the platform. That's the thing about it. They don't want to see us eat. They don't want to see us doing well. And it's because of our skin color. It's because of how we carry ourselves. It's because of us when we're in positions of power. It's a threat because of how we use our voice, as well as we'll call out things that they may not want attention drawn to. And that's exactly what's happening right now. We're calling out things they don't want attention drawn to, and look, watch what's gonna happen. His video got age restricted. Guarantee you mine will get age restricted, but it won't even matter because my reach has already been suppressed so bad. I've been shadow banned so bad that I'm probably only gonna get like 100 views on this video. Why is it that I was literally uploading, everything was completely fine, it was pretty much decent and gravy, I was blowing up, I blew up so fast, 13,000 subscribers, and then out of nowhere, I get a random copyright strike as I'm still on my daily upload, my daily live stream schedule and all that. I'm making a living from YouTube. It's my #1 job. And then out of nowhere, copyright strike. And I'm like, okay, it's not actually affecting my channel. So it's just like a copyright claim or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. From a couple years back. And then suddenly, massive decrease in views. Views drop from like 3, 4, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 views per video. 200 views. Then it stays at the 200 mark for mad long, and then I'm noticing my subscriber count starts going. I'm like, what is happening? No drama around my channel, no nothing around my channel, just the numbers just started coming down. Then the view count drops to 100, and I'm starting at this point, I'm like, something ain't right. It's not the content. The content is still what my subscribers like. What is it? So I started looking into it. I'm like, what can it be? I don't want to think that I'm just shadow banned out of nowhere, but why would I be randomly just getting these numbers? So then I start looking, I upload a video to test it. I see like a bunch of new games and stuff being released, Pokemon and things like that and other stuff. And people are going to want to talk about this. I'm thinking, I'm like, they're going to want to see people's opinions on it. I'm dropping videos about relevant topics, high energy, entertaining, good editing. My subscribers are enjoying it, but it's not getting pushed in the algorithm no more. And I look into the analytics, the minute that I post the video, I'm losing subscribers. What? And then I have people come back to the video and comment, bro, no idea why I got unsubscribed from your channel, but I'm back and I'm subscribed again. And it's not just one person, it's hundreds of people telling me this over a course of time, coming into my Discord channel, telling me this over a course of time, coming to my YouTube comments, to my live streams and be like, bro, I didn't even get a notification for the stream. Bro, I didn't get a notification for your upload. Why am I just now seeing this? My own YouTube fellow peers, my creators and whatnot, they also were taking looks at my channel like, bro, what's happening to your channel? Like, I'm loving the videos are great, but what's going on? Why are your views only 50, 100? The numbers just kept dwindling and dwindling and dwindling, and I'm at a point where I honestly just went back and started working another job again, stopped trying to use YouTube full time like I was doing. I'm at that point now, and I feel hopeless. It's been like 3 years. And now we're going to talk about something else as well. I took some time away from YouTube. I came back. I started posting content. The videos were doing fairly okay, 500-600 views each, some 700, 800, 1,000, right? And it was like consistent for like a week or two. One day, I'm doing a live stream. I got like 100 and something people viewing me. My nephew comes on the stream with me, right? He gets on the stream and he says what's up to everybody. He starts talking to them and pretends that he's going to take over my stream and he's going to be the one that's actually going to be playing the game or whatever. It was clearly a joke. instant ban. And then I finally went ahead and tried to appeal it. I got an email that said it was for child endangerment. I'm like, child endangerment? The dude's sitting here playing the game. He's with me, an adult. Everything is safe. There's nothing happening that shouldn't be happening. Everything's fine. So what the freak is going on? It was completely just out of nowhere. I appeal it. They accept the appeal. So after they accepted the appeal, then what happens is I'm still not able to live stream. And I'm like, well, why am I not able to live stream? A month passes by. I'm hearing nothing back. Finally, I reached out to them again. I asked, they said, oh, this is out of our hands. We already passed it off to the internal team. They're already reviewing it. So I'm like, at this point, I'm feeling hopeless. I'm like, whatever. My momentum is broken. I'm not uploading anymore. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just literally just working in normal life, doing everything, no content creation at all. Boom. Fast forward another week or two, a month and a half at this point, and they finally reinstate my live streaming privileges. No notification, no telling me anything. I just had to keep going and checking every single day, and I finally noticed that I have my live streaming privileges back. And I'm like, well, what the freak did I even do to deserve this anyway? So I post a video. On my channel. 20-something views. 20-something views. Are you serious? Like, I have 13,000 subscribers, YouTube. You mean to tell me that you sent it out to 13,000 people and not even one of them wanted to come through and say what up to me or see my face or check out my video? That's bullcrap. Because I got into Discord, I asked them, hey, I didn't even notify them at first. I said, hey, did anybody get a notification for this video? Posted a link. They said, no, we didn't get any notification. What? You posted that video? Oh my God, I'm going to go watch it right now. Everybody said, I'm going to go watch it right now. They go watch the video and they're like, that was hilarious. That was a good video. Okay, so they enjoyed the video, but yet, and they're saying it's hilarious and it's exactly what they wanted to see, but yet none of them got notified. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and back onto my other device that I have, the one that I normally search my channel up on to see if I'm banned, shadow banned, all those things, right? Let me go in there and just get on the feed and scroll through and see if I show up on the recommended, because I watch my videos from that other device anyway all the time. Get on there, going through the recommended, just watching and like to see if I'm gonna pop up. Nowhere on there does any of my videos pop up. So I look up my channel. My channel doesn't even pop up. My videos don't even pop up. I'm like, what do I gotta do at this point for anything? I reached out to a YouTube rep multiple times. They told me they see nothing wrong with my channel. I've never gotten a strike or community guidelines violations or anything. None that were legit. I had one that was the one with my nephew got on my channel. That's it. I've never had any other thing involving that. And that just happened this year. It was like 3 or 4 months ago. Whereas all the other times that the other time I was shadow banned, I had never had anything, no run-ins with YouTube, no negative connotation with YouTube at all. But yet here I am still dealing with this years later. And it's only gotten worse and worse and worse. My analytics looks crazy. Why'd they let me jump up to 13,000 subscribers only to just start removing all of my subscribers? It doesn't make sense. Why are they removing my subscribers? Why are they keeping my views low? Why do they not want to see me succeed? I was doing fine, and it's like once I got in their crosshairs, they were like, nope. And then they just put a target on me, and there's no more growing allowed. There's nothing else. The thing that even blows my mind more, I took a video of mine, I uploaded it on a channel with no subs, no profile pic, with a different name, and the video got 5,000 views. The same video that was on my channel that I posted on mine that got 50 views. Why does my channel have a target on it? That's the thing. It's crazy. And I've been dealing with this for so long. Some might be like, yeah, bro, it's because you curse. Okay, maybe if it's that, but why we got creators like Burleezy who can also curse and do well. Shout out Burleezy, by the way, that's my motherfucking nigga. Yeah, why we got people like him that can also curse and do well, and it's not like I'm cussing people out or calling people slurs or nothing like that. I'll just be like, yo, I'll be playing the game and I'll be like, damn it, fuck, oh shit, oh my god, like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like light cursing, which is apparently allowed on YouTube, because if you go to the ad and you self-certify your video and you say that it has light cursing on it, you're still suitable for advertising. So I don't understand. I don't get it. And I've even tried bleeping out the curse words in the video to see if it would perform better than one that had cursing on it. No difference. But I uploaded the video onto another channel that has no subscribers, 5,000 views. Like, what? And it has cursing. So it's clearly there's a target on my channel. Now this is just to do with me, but Cory right here is getting into how it's affecting him as well. At the same time, I also feel like it's favoritism. There is a certain race of people on this platform that are worshipped by the YouTube overlords. No one wants to think that the platform that they spend the most time on, the one they love the most, the one they enjoy the most, the one they spend the most time creating for, dislikes them. And that's just how it feels. It feels like the platform don't like us. It don't fuck with us. That's it. It does not fuck with us. And look, I feel just like this. You see this right here? I'm like, whoa, chill, bro. What did I do to you? I'm just making content. And it doesn't feel good to know that this type of like favoritism or this type of racism or whatever the hell you label it as, this type of discrimination exists on this platform. And not from the other creators on this platform, but actually from the overlords, the masters of this platform.
You save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do. And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we gotta age restricted. And then, oh no, he's on to us. Okay, we gotta age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is.
Look, I'm gonna end this video off with saying this. Hopefully we can inspire some sort of change at YouTube. Hopefully Cory's voice is big enough to inspire some change at YouTube. You're lucky enough to be on the trending page. There are those of us that our voices will never get out there, never be heard. I wouldn't, like I said, be surprised if this video only gets 100 or 50 views or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised because that's literally what's been happening to all of my videos up to this point, especially anytime I have an uptick in me and uploading anything and I start gaining some traction or I start promoting off site on Twitter, or I go to Instagram or Facebook or TikTok and I promote anything on my channel, the views start going up, YouTube notices it, and then lo and behold, here's a random copyright, here's a random guideline strike that doesn't even make sense, and we'll reinstate it and fix it after we've prevented you from continuing to live stream, after we've prevented you from continuing to grow. We've stopped you for a month and now we're gonna fix the issue so you can get back to struggling all over again. And it's like, what's the point? Just fix it or ban me completely. There are other platforms that I'm thriving on right now, doing well everywhere but here. It does not make sense. So I'm hoping that this inspires a change at YouTube. Cory, thank you for speaking out about this. And this is the exact face that I'm making every time I look at my channel and I see that this shit is happening. And it's just like, that's exactly how I feel. No lie. So leave a like on this video, share it to somebody so that we can get this out there so that way YouTube can take action. Hopefully they can fix my channel. If you're a subscriber of mine, leave a comment down below and let people know how long I've been telling you guys about this, how much I've been dealing with this shit. Let them know this is not the first time that I'm speaking on this. This may not even be the last time. Hopefully there's an update where I can say, hey, look, my channel's doing well now. YouTube fixed it. Thank you, YouTube. You know, that's what I'm hoping. But there's no way that we can tell for sure if it's going to turn out like that, or if I'm just going to end up getting banned or striked or something all over again because of this video. At this point, it doesn't even matter. This is a last ditch effort. And you know what would be more crazy? If after I post this video, me talking about it, that suddenly I show up in the search results again. Suddenly I go into recommended again. Suddenly my subscribers are no longer getting unsubscribed. Suddenly there's comments and stuff coming through and they're allowing me to gain traction again. It would be crazy because it's like, oh dang, they caught me red-handed, so now I gotta go ahead and reinstate this because I had no good reason to do it anyway. You got me now. You figured me out. You caught me red-handed. I'm done rambling. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care.